Hello folks, I'm JDporkchop and welcome to Rotarycraft Infinity. This is episode 5 and we're pretty much just going to pick up straight up where we left off from last episode, working on some more Tinker's stuff. I've just come back from the nether. I managed to get some more cobalt and ardite, and that's in there melting down now. So we're going to straight away start with some of that. I'm going to put this away, get this one out. So first off, we're going to make some just some basic tools, just so we have the set. So I need 2 more rods. Perfect. And then we need to come over here. We need to make some more. Can you do it with cobble? You can do it with cobble. You just make a axe head and a shovel head. There we go. And same as before, just put the stone head in, switch it to the aluminium, and then this one. And there we go. Alright, so next we need to get that in. I'm going to switch it to cobalt. That's cobalt axe head. And then shovel head. So, for the shovel, this one, and this, and the axe head. Now, I'm not going to put energy cells on this because it's a sort of a waste, but what you can do is put moss, and with a ball of moss on your tool, it gives it slow regeneration, very slow regeneration while in sunlight, or while it's daytime. I think it still does it even slower at night, but so we're going to make that. So to make the moss, you need cobblestone, mossy cobblestone. And one of the ways you can make mossy cobblestone is like so. So we're going to first grab some cobblestone. Put it in like so. And that should be it. Okay, so I did make some extra water bottles just in case I needed them. I wasn't too sure if it was going to make 7 of them, or if it was just going to make 1. That's fine. I need 9 in total. 7. Oh no, not enough wheat. 1, and that's it. Ah, that's it. There we go. Ball of moss. And we can stick this in here. There we go. I'll make another ball of moss for the shovel in a second as well. So we're looking pretty good with tools now. We have these will be much faster. I'll probably put some redstone on the shovel as well, just to give it a little bit extra speed, but be a bit of a waste on the axe. My pick is currently charging. It's almost done. That'll be enough. Right, the next thing we're going to make is the hammer. And for this I need 2 plates, a head, and a toughened rod. Now these all take a lot more than just 1 ingot of stuff. I think it's 8 for the plates. Not sure about the head. And I'm going to get all the casts, these things made up for all this stuff, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright guys, I have everything set up for making this tool. So we're going to start with the toughened rods, the hardened rods. And for that, we're going to use obsidian. Now this might not be, the thing with Tinker's tools is everybody has their favourite, everybody has their way of doing it. This is probably not the best setup for this tool, but it'll still, it'll do the job, and that's all we're worried about. But do you remember a couple episodes we made some steel in this thing? Well, it turns out this stuff has a very high mining speed, so I think this is what we're going to use. I've never used it before with Tinkers, so we're going to put this in here, and if you remember, we need 2 plates, a head, and a toughened rod. So I'll put a toughened rod in there. There's the head. Get rid of these. Get the plates out. We need 2. Do we have enough? No. So there we go, put a bit more in. Just wait a second for that. There's that. And I've also made another hardened cell, so that we can do this. And I'm going to put redstone on it as well, but I have 3 pieces of redstone left. So we're going to have to wait a little while for that. That gives us an excuse to go down and try out our new toy. Just refill that. There we go. Oh no, still need that in there. Right. Is it melted yet? Oh, almost. It takes quite a long time for this stuff to melt. I guess because of steel. There we go. That'll do it. There we go. And so back to this. And what should we call it? Call it Thor. It's a good TV show, or film. He's got a big hammer, so that's what we'll call it. Oh, I forgot to put the energy cell on. No, just wait for the stuff. There we go. And then, like I said, we'll put some redstone on it, which will speed up the speed. It still has 2 modifiers on it, so we'll be able to get a load of redstone on there. Because you can also add more modifiers with diamonds and gold and emeralds and stuff. But we'll get to that later. Right, that's enough energy for now, just to fill up properly later. Go down. Let's go find some redstone. This, if you have a look at my map, this is absolutely huge, by the way. I haven't even explored half of this. It just goes on, and then, I mean, even up here, I haven't even gone up here. You can just see in the corner. So, yeah, big money place. Right, I'll just, so there you go, guys. Gives you just a kind of rough idea of what it's capable of doing. Do something like that. So I mean, you can dig tunnels, so quickly with this. Although I should have said, when you're mining something like that and you see lapis or redstone or coal or anything, you should use your pick, because that obviously has the luck enchant on it. Just to show you kind of. There you go. See, getting extra coal. Not that we're short on coal, but every little helps, as Asda would say. Right. So I think we're good for tools. I'm going to charge this up, I think we're going to go and start some work on our new house, seeing as the one that we have is kind of crammed full of crap now. Right, so I'll be back in a second, guys. Hey guys, I'm down mining, just collecting some more redstone and lapis and stuff, and I just wanted to quickly show you the shovel that we made. Yeah, that's how quick it is. That's with just one stack of 50 redstone on it. It's crazy. That's crazy fast. So I just thought I'd show that off to you. You know, these tools are worth making. You know, when I get enough lapis on this pick, it's gonna have 14.3 on it. It's fat. I'm gonna get some more redstone on it as well when I've got enough. You know, these are great tools. I mean, just mining with this hammer, I can just dig and dig and dig and find so much stuff so quickly that it makes it very quickly worth it. Although I keep filling up with cobble. Anyway guys, just thought I'd show you that. Hey guys, right, so time to start work. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to put a doorway kind of here, going in. Then we can put a big well, this dirt is, we'll get rid of all that because I don't like the look of that. And there'll be like a big window there. That'll be our main room looking out over the valley. I mean like workspace. And then down here, in this corner here, we'll have a waterfall coming down and some water mills from Immersive Engineering, I think it's called. Maybe another one here from Rotarycraft, because Rotarycraft also adds water mills. So, and then over here, we'll have like a, I don't know, I haven't worked this bit out yet. But that's enough to get started with. And then when we fill up that room, we can just slowly work our way up that cliff face until we build maybe something on the top. I really like that idea. I think it's going to come out looking pretty good. So we're going to start with a doorway here. I'm not going to build all of this on camera. I'm sort of going to jump in and out, just to sort of show you as we go along. But I'm thinking factory blocks from chisel as our kind of doorway entry. I want this to look very kind of industrial, like think Fallout 4, that kind of dirty, rundown. You know, although I think maybe some of the interior rooms will have maybe using marble or something to make them look kind of like a science lab thing, and I want to have a good crossover of those two kind of styles. So if you don't know about chisel, you make this with an iron and a stick, and then something, let's say like cobblestone. You right click the chisel, opens it up, and you put cobblestone in there, and it'll give you all these different options for this particular style of this particular block. And every single block has a load of new things, you know. And I'll show you just how many blocks there are. So there you go. Just give you a rough idea of how many new types of block are added. So if you like building, if you like making pretty things, I highly recommend that you have this mod and you have a go with this mod if you've never played it before. I mean, it is quite common. It's been out quite a while, so most of you who are watching this know exactly what this is. But just in case. So I'm thinking. What am I thinking? It makes such a beautiful noise when you put it down, and it's connective textures as well. I think we'll get rid of this little bit here. And then I want to have like lights or something, so that we're going to put like a blast door in here somewhere. And I want when the blast door is closing to have like flashing lights, and, make it very dramatic. It's getting dark, like it is. So we'll put that there. I know you're never going to see these blocks, but if they're not the right type, I'll know they're not the right type. So there we go, an entrance. Entrance to our secret underground base. And then kind of come along here in a corridor. Obviously it's not going to stay smooth stone, but we'll get the kind of rough layout now. So how deep in do we need to sort of go? I think that'll do. And then probably have like there can be a door here going into, I don't know, some sort of room there. Door here, use the right tool, it would help. Going into the basement level, and then 3 more. This is obviously everything right now. It's just a rough kind of layout to get an idea of what we want. Get some light in here. See how much easier it is using using this thing? That's why I wanted to build it first. Right, maybe one more, 2 more. Let's go 2 more. Get some torches up. That'll do. And then let's just kind of dig this way until we find the cliff front, so we can at least get a rough idea of where we are. Perfect. Actually, we've come up a little too wide, so I kind of wanted the window to be there, but this will do for now. At least we know where we are. So I'm going to work a bit more on this off camera. When I have kind of the first maybe room or so at least laid out, so that you can see, I'll come back. But for now, the beginnings of something new. Hey guys, before we go and look at what I've been doing up over the other side of the hill, I want to quickly make some drawbridges. So I was going to quickly show you how to make that. So we need a dispenser, which obviously is a vanilla item. Some redstone. So, no, wrong side, this side. Some redstone. I've got some cobble, so we're going to make these. These are going to be... Okay. These are going to be for the front door. They'll basically work as a... what do you call it? Blast door. There we go. I seem to have lost the ability to speak. Yeah, these are going to work like a blast door, so you'll be able to... Right, so we need brass panel. Right, so some of this we can get right now. Some of it I might just cut and go make. I really should have kind of planned this ahead a little bit, but hey ho. Right. So we need a couple of these panels. I only need 3. I've made extra, but I don't think we're going to need them. Or we might need them for something else, but I'll just make 3 for now. Now, to get this stuff into ingots, you need an ingot to start off with, which I don't have on me. So we'll just use iron ingot. You put the iron ingot in, make a cast, and then you can make iron ingots. Brass ingots, or any type of ingot. How much have we got left in here? 7, plenty. I need 6. There we go. Then the other item I need is bronze. Yeah, bronze. So I think you can just make that with copper and tin. I think there's a cheap way of doing it where you can just use the actual, we call it the ingots. You don't have to make the dust. But I think it's like more expensive. We'll find out. Obviously not. They must have taken that away. Let's have a look. Tinker's industrial. Is it not forestry one? You can do it that way. No. Okay. Then what we're going to do instead is build a induction smelter, which is all of these things. So I'm going to go and quickly cut, make all these bits, because you've seen all this before, and we're going to make an induction smelter, and I'll show you what that does. Alright guys, we're back, and one induction smelter. I'm going to stick that here. And basically you can put the two items that you need for something together. So let's say you want to make Invar, which is nickel, ferrous metal, and iron. You take your one bit of ferrous, two bits of iron, and presto changeo, it'll turn it into Invar. Meaning that you don't have to turn it into dust and mix it and do all that kind of rubbish. Right? So now we're going to try it with tin and copper. And once again, easy peasy. So that should give us all the bronze that we need. Now go back to this. There we go. And I think we have everything we need now. Just maybe get some more redstone. I've got plenty of redstone. So if we can go here, put this in here, go 3. There we go. Probably won't need much more bronze, so we'll just take that out for now, put it back. Right guys, I'm going to head back to the bunker, and I will see you there. Hello guys, we're back. I've done a bit of work, not a lot, but I thought I'd show you what I've done so far. So, ta-da! So that's just the entrance into the, what do you call it? The main building room, which means that you can look out over the valley. Then we have our entranceway. This is going to be like an airlock thing. I've got concrete on the floors, which is some chisel, which you get from just cooking gravel. So it gives you, if you watch me walking, it gives you a walking boost. I'm going to do all the corridors with this, just so you can move around quicker. What happens if you double tap? Sort of faster. And then up here, I haven't done anything. I've just sort of kind of cleared out a little space. I mean, it might not be this size, it might be bigger, it might be deeper, wider, I don't know. For now, it'll definitely be higher though, and definitely put the roof up a couple of levels, ceiling up a couple of levels. And the glass, I'm not 100% sure on. I don't like the texture bit on it. I think I might switch it for like a clear glass. But for now, I'll just leave it as it is for now. What I wanted to show you was we have advanced drawbridges. Now, the drawbridge that we made before was this one, which is just the basic one. What I need it to do, it can't do, so I had to advance it. So you just add a bit more brass and a bit more redstone. So anyway, put these in facing down, and we can then take the block that we want them to look like and put it in there, and see it now looks, it's now camouflaged. The only thing is the textures don't connect, but you can hardly notice that going through. And then we set it going down, maybe, and then you can, I'll just show you, put a pattern in. You can have it drop blocks, and this is the order it will drop them in. So I need to make a stick. I've just realised I haven't got any wood. Any heat. It's all going wrong. So this recording arc isn't as easy as it looks. Right. There we go. Just grab a bit of wood, make a stick. I can hear a zombie. I can't see him. What was I doing? I was making a lever. There we go. So, this way maybe? Maybe. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'll figure out why this isn't working. Okay, guys, I've figured it out. It starts here, not here. So, this is the first block, then so on and so forth. So there you go. It'll drop them, and obviously this is what we're going to have as our door. And then, so I'm going to at some point hook this up so it's automated. So as you walk up to it, there's a sensor under the ground, and the door will automatically raise. You'll go into here, and then we're going to have a second door. Just put it down and show you. There's going to be a second door here, and this will work as like an airlock. And then here, I think into here, I'm going to dig a room. It's going to be like a loadout room, so I'll have kits of armor, weapons, you know, laser rifles and potions when we get to potion brewing, and so you can kit out all the stuff you need, and then you can go out into the world. So I think that's a really nice way of doing it. And then as you come through the second airlock, there'll be a corridor going deeper into the mountain, a stairwell up, maybe a stairwell down, and then through kind of that wall there, through into this area here, is where we're going to build kind of like the factory part. So up there is going to be like the workroom, and in here is going to be like the factory, where you can build all the machines for refining. And that's when we'll really start getting into Rotarycraft with grinders and jet engine furnaces and all sorts of fun things. So a lot of things planned for the future. We'll just have to kind of keep trudging through the boring stuff for now until we can get into the really exciting stuff. But we're only 5 episodes in, and I think we've made good progress. So I'm going to get back to work, guys, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, guys, now to get the door working, we're going to need to do some redstone. But I don't want to use just boring old normal redstone. I want to use Project Red. This is a reworking of a mod from maybe a year or 2 ago that is kind of a community project. The stuff that we're wanting is this stuff down here, red alloy wire, and you make it just by 3 in a row, like that. Okay, so we have it here, throw it in our furnace. I'm going to have to go mining. This is the last of the redstone. So after this, it's going to be some mining. But no, I need 3, don't I? There we go. Right, so you put 3 in a row like that. Give me this stuff, and then I'll just lay some down to show you. It works like, and you can put up walls like that. And then if I take a lever, I need a stick, I need some of that. you go. See? And then you can also surround it in wool, and that will they won't connect, so you can run like 2 lines next to each other. I love this stuff. I think it's one of the best mods out there. You can do so much clever stuff with it. And then if you get onto some of the later stuff, which is all up here, you can start building like circuits, you know, not gates, nor gates, and gates, all sorts of fantastic stuff. This is bundled cable. There's a load of lights. We'll be using some of these in our bunker because I think they look fantastic. So this is a really good mod. I advise you kind of get into it. Some of it can be quite well, no, it can't be complicated. It's as complicated as you want to make it. If you just want to use it as a redstone substitute for running cables, then do that. But if you want to make, you know, hugely complicated stuff, then you can, and it's a mod that is open to doing both of those things. So anyway, I think, like I said, I'm out of redstone. I need to get marble. I need just all sorts of stuff. We're low on tin. We're low on a few things. I need to get more glowstone from the nether, and I hate the nether, as we have already found out. So I'm going to probably wrap this episode up here, and go and start collecting up some more resources for the next couple of episodes, because I filmed them in chunks of 2 or 3 at a time. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. If you enjoyed what you've seen so far, please give me a like or maybe a subscribe. And I've been JDporkchop, and this has been Rotarycraft Infinity.